Do any of you find it curious that after a number of decades for this drug war, now the government wants to legalize marijuana, or at least there's talks of it, because it would help our budget? Now, they talk of be saving $7.7 billion for, to tax it and, to make it a taxable drug and make it all legal. But let's think about the implications of this. And I'm not really a conspiracy theorist or whatever, but think about the last time the government did something for you as a person. We've dealt with the Clinton administration, both Bush administrations. The last 8 years have been hell, and now the Obama administration. And nothing has really increased your quality of life. Think about that. You get a $600 paycheck, or $600 check from the government, and that helps a little, but did it really increase your quality of life? No. The government is not there to increase your quality of life. You won't see any of this money. You always hear talks about, oh, well, this will help the economy, and this helps this and this, but your quality of life, it never goes up. It never reaches its peak like they say it will. Legalization of marijuana. I smoke weed. I love it. Drugs in general are great. Um, it's an enjoyable thing to do, but I am completely against making drugs or making drugs legal. Why is this? Well, for one, it's just another control method. I like weed being illegal. Point being, have you ever had your weed dealer ask you for your ID? Ask you if you're 18 or 21? I haven't. But yet every time I go into 7-Eleven to buy myself a pack of smokes, even though they've seen my face 1,000 times before, still ask me for my ID. I don't want my weed dealers to ask me for my ID. I like it being illegal. I love it. And here's the other point of this. It'll be taxed now. So that dime bag that you're picking up, you know, it's not going to be just $20, $30 anymore. Now it'll be $50 because government can tax it. Yeah, the eighth of weed, that killer bud for $60, it's gonna jump up to 100. Your family weed dealer, if you have one, I'm sure a lot of you in weed culture have this dealer that they really love. A lot of these people are going to be going out of business. It's kind of sad, really, that nowadays when the government wants to do something, your immediate reaction should almost be no. And it was. It really is for me, at least. No, don't make it legal. Do not do it. If it becomes legal, then they'll tax it, and it will no longer be something that you have as a culture or as you know, it really is something that you have as a culture right now. You pass the pipe to one of your friends, or, it's something that you like doing. But if you make it legal, it'll be just like buying a pack of cigarettes. Um, it'll be 21 is the age restriction, and it's completely insane. It's just another way for the government to grasp hold of what you have and tell you, no, you can't have it. Well, tell them no. No, you can't have that. I don't want it to be legal. Fuck that. They can't have it. They cannot have it from me. I'm not an economist. I don't really know a lot about the stock markets, but I do know this. You won't receive one red cent from the government for making weed legal. Not one. You won't get anything. You won't get this check in the mail for all the money they saved. Because think about it. Iraq. Before Iraq, did you get any money? No. Quality of life improved? No. After Iraq, $1 billion a day. $1 billion a day for that fucking war. Your quality of life, goes downhill. But now that they're pulling people out and all this, you're still not receiving one red cent, and the quality of your life is not going up at all. And it's kind of sad. It really is. So, that's why I'm saying don't make weed legal. Fight it. Fucking fight it. Every last bit of it. You go to your halls of Congress and you say no. Weed smokers against making weed legal. It's not a good move. I can guarantee you you will see things that are just apeshit nuts if if you make this legal. It's crazy what the government would do with this. It's sort of an act of calculated. I forgot what I was saying. Hey, I'm a weed smoker. That's why. Anyway, it's just sort of an act of calculated kindness. Oh, we'll give the people this little pleasure, and we can take this. It's give and take the whole way. The government, we should all know by now, and aside from conspiracy theories and all this bullshit, the government's not out to help you. It's really not. They're out for themselves. It's another business, just like everything else. The government is a business. We pay them. So, that being said, peace out.